Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you guys for tuning in. This is going to be another additions video, and this is Living History Militaria. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick sweep of all the new stuff. Let's jump on it. Alright, so down here I got some paper items. This right here is a little insert that would have gone in Bond vitamin enriched bread. America's finest bread, actually. It's pretty cool. America's Finest Plains. This was part of a series. There's a couple different ones other than the Hellcat, or the Wildcat, sorry. F4F, Grumman Wildcat, Navy Fighter. Gives a little bit of information on that. Well, right here we got a little pocket-sized book, short guide to Great Britain, War and Navy Departments, Washington, D.C. This one is not dated, but this is a World War II era for use of military purpose only. There we go. You can pause and read this if you'd like. I'll flip through the first couple pages. Pretty cool, though. Talking about, well, what to expect, mannerisms, customs, stuff like that. British currency, glossary of terms, too. Pretty cool. Officer's insignia. Something that you'd probably carry with you on your person if you were deployed over in England there before the invasion. This one's pretty cool too. I haven't seen anything like this. Kind of a home front item, but this is American Meat Institute 120 wartime meat recipes. This is pretty cool. It's got different. Each one of these little tabs is a different type of meat. So you have smoked meats and sausage, where you have lamb and mutton, your veal, your beef, and then your pork. Tells you how to find the recipes. And here's like the introduction page. There we go. Kind of tells you all your different temperatures and whatnot. There's some really nice sounding recipes in here. I mean, maybe I should do a video on maybe we'll cook a pork liver loaf together with creamed potatoes and broccoli. We're cooking it up World War II style. Beef pot roast with horseradish. Beef heart. Tripe oysters. There's a couple of brain recipes. There it is. There's one. Omelet with brains. Served with asparagus. And there's good nutrition in any cut of meat. Go ahead and take a look at that if you want. There's a couple brain recipes in here, though. I thought that was wild. Let's see. Let's do this one. This one is probably about an 8x10 size. Let's see if I can get it without the glare. Probably not, because this isn't a plastic sleeve. Group shot of Company 558. This is taken December 11th, 1943, at the U.S. Naval Training Station in Sampson, New York, which is about 2 hours away from me down in the, I think this is down in the Finger Lakes. So, pretty cool. I have a large shot of a different company later on towards the end of the war, but I thought the smaller one was pretty cool. Right here, got a couple of grouped photos. These are all small snapshots of a couple of, I think, Luftwaffe officers. Here they are, smoking a cigar, sitting down at a table, a nice tablecloth and some glasses. cheersing, toasting? Toasting sounds better. Pretty cool, just some downtime photos. Thought those were neat. And up next right here, I've got an awesome 8x10 of this is a B-26B Marauder bomber, the Hellcat. As you can see here, let me go ahead and actually try, there we go. That'll get rid of the glare. This is taken in August of 1943. This is, like I said, the B-26B Hellcat. Now, let me get my notes here. The tail number on this one is 41-17903, if anybody was curious. It flew with the 17th Bomb Group and the 37th Bomber Squadron. And here they are. At this point, they had returned after their 50 bombing missions, which you can see up here. It looks like 50 bombing missions, enemy planes. There is a broken bridge, and there is 3 sunken ships right here. And it looks like there's groups of 3, like little U-boats or patrol boats or something. But they were on a war bond tour. They had returned home July 15th of 1943. And what's pretty cool, up here it has the list of names of all the crew. And where is he? Navigator. Hank Potter was actually one of the Doolittle Raiders. Doolittle Raiders. There we go. So I thought that was pretty cool. Over here it's got a list of locations where they were. You got North America, South America, North Africa, Sicily, Pantelleria, and Sardinia, which those last two are small islands off the coast of Sicily. So she flew in the Mediterranean, which is pretty cool. And kind of to go along with that, we have this nice hardcover book right here. Classic Vintage Nose Art. This is by Gary M. Valent. World War II and Korea nose art and identification. So it's pretty cool. If somebody is interested in nose art, this gives a whole bunch of different ones. B-17s, B-26s. Well, it's also got some cool jackets too, jacket paintings. Just a really nice reference book, and then you got some color photos of some Korean War. A couple of B-29s, some later post-war. Pretty cool. Underneath all this, got a certificate of authenticity here. This is for my next item. This is from the Gettysburg Museum of History. This is an original post-World War II U.S. 95th Infantry Division helmet liner. I think I got this for about $20. $20 plus shipping, whatever it was. It's got the 95th Infantry Division decal here on the left side of the helmet. And this is I want to say it's a Firestone. Actually, I think this was a K-Pack. Westinghouse? Westinghouse. This is a Westinghouse. That's what it is. Okay. And on the right side, I need help identifying this. Support the best. That's all it says. I did some research, couldn't really find anything on it. I saw somewhere that it could have been the 90... what was it, the 95th Support Battalion or something like that, but I don't know. I looked that up and I couldn't find anything else. So this is what we're stuck with, but it's pretty cool. Double decal, post-war helmet liner. And next up here, I did a little trade. This is going to be a shout out to Milsurps on Instagram. Milsurps. Milsurps. Thank you very much for this. I traded a couple of ribbons and a couple of other patches, a couple of other smaller items too. And he gave me some free stuff, which, I mean, was awesome. So I'm going to start off with these guys right here. This is a Vietnam era compass pouch, carrying case. Nothing dated or written on it. But inside, if I can get some of them to come out without them spilling everywhere, we have a whole bunch of flechettes. And these are about an inch long. I'll just hold them up like this. They're steel little darts. And these would be packed by the thousands into, I think they were called beehive bombs. And they would be dropped at altitude. And they would open up. And these would free fall. They also had larger ones called lazy dogs. And the lazy dogs, which were a little bit bigger, could reach speeds of like 400 miles an hour when they were dropped. And these would be packed by the thousands to clear personnel and vegetation and stuff like that. And it was very, very effective. So I can't imagine being taken out by something like this. That's crazy. Got a couple of patches in here too. First up, we got a Vietnam era Mac V. I think is what it is. And then this is Canadian Special Forces. Unsure of what era. 60s, maybe, possibly. I think I saw something like that on the internet. So if anybody has any further information, I'm not too familiar on foreign patches. But there's the back. Doesn't glow under a black light, so. Right here, this little freebie was thrown in. If we open it up, this is a brand new, unissued M15 carrying case, Bierce Manufacturing Company, 1944. Let's open her up. This is a rifle grenade sight and leveling kit. Pretty cool. So this would be mounted on the side of your rifle for the M1 carbine and the M1 Garand, like so. So you have your numbers here, and turning this would adjust the dial, but obviously I can't do it because it's not screwed into anything. Here's your little level, your little bubble, and then this right here, this little screw pushes up or down the sight. You can do half turns, you can do full turns. It's pretty cool. M15 grenade launcher sight. Wicked cool. It's going to look good with the grenade launcher projector, actually. I got two pictures here. Well, a couple pictures, but these two are grouped together. A couple of Japanese, looks like high ranking. Same group, just farther away. In some traditional dress, it looks like. Very cool. Also got this, probably about a 4x6. KIA photo, USMC photo. Kwajalein I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I can't remember. We got a Arisaka stripper clip. And we also got this. This is pretty cool. A little Japanese infantry weapon identification. So it's got a whole bunch of different weapons. And almost like their range, too. Where they would shoot, what they would be targeting. And then on the back, there's a little table. Tells you what the weapon is, the weight, the action, maximum range, effective range, and the rate of fire. Pretty cool. Oh, this also came in the carrying case, this bag right here. This is the instructions. As you can see right there, there's the plate. And then it's rotated. Cool stuff. The original, and then here's all your ranges and numbers. Restricted. Let's see. Also in here, we got a couple of 6.5 millimeter Japanese. These are the actual bullets. These are not the casings. There we go. 5 of them. Those are pretty cool. What else do we got? We got this Japanese coin. I am not sure at all what it says. I cannot read Japanese. If anybody knows what this coin is, please let me know. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm holding it upside down or not, you know. Oh, maybe it goes this way. And also we have some World War II wartime pennies. 1944, let's see, that one's a 50s, 1942, 1946. And then, last but not least, got a couple of cool Soviet pins. USSR era. I have no idea what these are. I have no idea what they say, and I have no idea where they come from, but they're pretty cool. And I have one more item for you guys. This is a pretty cool item, something I don't really have. My boss, it's actually from Belarus, originally, and he gave me this, which is a Red Army Guard badge that would be worn on the Ushanka. A lot of the paint is chipped off. I think this is a 50s era. Could be World War II, I'm not sure. He got it from a coworker back in Belarus whose father, he said, was in World War II or something like that. But I'm not sure if this is 50s or whatnot. But pretty cool. But that's all I got for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Kind of a lengthy video. But I have been working on, and I want to show you guys, something special. I'm going to be ready for a new room tour very, very shortly. I've been working on this for weeks, reorganizing, and Check this out. I got some lighting. Some actual lighting. I think they look awesome. I got 3 more coming in, so I'm going to add those to the other ones. And then after that, I got just a few more things I want to organize. And then I think I'm going to be ready for an updated collection tour. So stick around for that for sure, because I'm excited for that one. So it's been weeks in the making. So, but that's all I have for you guys today. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you in the next one.